Hey, good morning, everybody. I am set up today with Roar and Write from Galactic Raptor Games and designed by Carla Kopp. And I was excited about this one for a while, and I've played a few games now. I thought I would share it with all of you this morning since I wasn't sure what to play, and this was one I didn't have to do a lot of prep for because it's a really intuitive little game. So let's just go right into it. In the game, you have 5 council members that you are scoring points for. If you take 6 council offerings, let's go ahead and zoom in here. If you take 6 council offerings and fill them in, over the course of 3 rolls, you either get 4 points, 2 points, or 0 points as bonuses. And once you do those things, then you write the representative letter of the one. You have to choose one of these that you're going to take. Hopefully you get all 5 of them and you get nice scores from all of them. And then you put that amount of points there. You put your points there and then your ongoing total here. And you can also use, because you're going to roll 3 times, even if you fill in all 6 of these on the very first roll, you would still roll 2 more times so that you can get a die maybe that you don't use and fill it in up here. And these, I think these are kingdoms, is what they're called in the game. And so you get those bonuses, you get bonuses, and these are all different. Well, there's a lot of different ones for whatever unique number you have. You also get a bonus for whatever pairs that you have. So like here, this one says 2s and 3s. This one says, let's see, what else do I have? Some of the ones we've done, 1s and 6s, 2s and 5s. The one I have today says 1 and 5 though. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. There's these nice little sparkly dice, so that's fun. Let's talk about what our scoring conditions for today are, though, because they can change every game. There are different cards, and you can set up for easy, medium difficulty, or hard, and they're double-sided cards, so you can see some of that, what's going on there. Obviously, a lot of the difference comes in this wolf or frog card, but there are copies that we're not using. I do like the copies, but it wasn't in the hard setup, which is what I'm set up for today. And with all that, we have the tiger, who is only 2, 4s, and 6s count. So if we have all evens, then we can score up to 4 points. If we have 6 all evens here. The next one is odd pairs, like 1s and 3s and 5s. So if you have a pair of 1s and a pair of 3s and a pair of 5s, you could have 3 pairs and get 10 points. This one is, the frog is only 4s count. So if you have up to 6 4s, then you would get 18 points, which is a lot of 4s. And then this one is add to 6, and 6s are included in that, but also 4 plus 2, so forth. I mean, obviously, if you had 6 6s, that would be the best because that gives you 18 points. And then finally, this 5 of a kind for the red panda. So we're going to play this game, and then if we have enough time, if I'm doing well on time, then we might even play the deep sea, where we have some different cards, and it scores a little bit differently because you have a different score pad, but we'll check that out if we have time. We'll just see how the morning goes with coffee and games. So hope you're doing well this morning. Let's get started. All right, and I'm gonna get my little dragon coaster and then put that over here. Okay, so what did we get? We got, wow, okay, actually, this is pretty nice, because we got a good roll right out of the bat. Right off the bat, I should say, not out of the bat. I don't know how you get out of the bat. But anyways, we have 4 2s right away, which would be good for our evens here or for our 5 of kind. So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. And then I'm going to start the small to big value up here. So we're going to go 1 there and that's from the one right here, the extra one that I had. So the ones are kind of hard to see because they only have like a I don't know, a symbol of some kind. I guess this is like a ladybug. I don't know what that is. Oh no, I see. It's a red panda. There's eyes and a tail, and then there's a one. So they are kind of hard to see on the ones, but if you see those ones, the other ones have a lot of filigree type stuff on them, so they can be a little bit difficult to read sometimes, but they're very, very cute dice. I like them. Anyway, okay, so that's the first one, and not finished yet, but hopefully we can get more. Well, there we go. Okay, so I got another 2. So I'm going to get the 5 of the kind done right away. B is what we're going to put there. And 12, and we're going to circle the 2. I have to put something else in here. And then we'll use something up. Well, we got 2 2s, so I'm just going to put a, because we want 1s and 5s, I'm going to put a 5 here for our pairs at the end. And then use the other 2. Okay, so if you can't see, what I got was, and I'll go zoom in here, but let's scoot over just a little bit. We got 2 2s, 5, 5, 4, and 6. So I'm going to use, like I said, I used a 2 and a 5, and then I'm going to use a 2 up here like this to continue my small to big. And with all that, I will be done with this first age. So I have 12 points going forward. And we continue the game. So my goal here is to get to 90, really. I'd like to get to 90. If I could get to 90 and figure out a way to use 2 from the same council member, then I could meet a challenge. There's some solo challenges. I don't know if I'm going to worry about that this morning because I did pick one of the hard ones, a hard setup to do. So let's see here. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 5 is what I have now, and I could start the odd pairs, or I could start adding up to 6. You know, adding up to 6 might be a good idea because there's a 6. And there's a 6, and then I could put a 5 down. Let's see, because I have 2 pairs. That's not very much. I need 4 pairs, but I could roll some more. I could roll some 6s. This one is 2 4s and 6s count, so let's go with that because we have let's go with that. We're gonna go 2, 2, 4. And I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I can't continue my small to big. Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll one last time. So I'm going to roll separately just for this because I forgot to roll my 3rd time, even though I explained that you roll 3 every time. All right, so there's my 2. This is for my 3rd roll that I forgot to do last time. And I did get a 3 from last time. But I wasn't going to have something that didn't fit into this, so I'm going to put a 1 here from my roll that I did here. Okay, that's all fixed now. Sorry about that. That was a mistake. Okay, let's get on with the second roll for the second age. All right. And now we have 2, 3, 2, 6, and 5. Well, we want a 6 for sure because that counts for our unique number. So there's a 6, and there's a 2, and I'll take the other 2. So we are done again. And the second roll, I'm just going to throw a 5 over here because I don't, and then I get one more roll. There's a 4, so I'll take that 4 there. Oh, I wrote these out of order. Sometimes the little arrows on here are kind of hard to see. So 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I just need a 5, and this kingdom will be done. Okay, but we got that. I forgot the 2 here, so that's 14, 14. And this one was evens, and we got this, so E. But this one only scores 4 points. But I did that so that we can get our council offering and get all the different council members. E and 4. I probably should have just doubled up on one of these. That would have made more sense, but that's okay. E and 4, and we got 2 here, so that's 6. Plus our previous 14 is 20. Yeah, we're doing okay, not great. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have rolled the correct number of times. We're on to age 3. So 2, 4, 5, 4, 4, and that's a 1. Okay, so now 6 and 6. It's only 2. 2 6s. That's not great. Only 4. Oh, we could go for only 4s count. That's better. Let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that way we can put the 5 here and be done with this for that. That way we're going to get those in-game points. Okay. Let's roll again. 3, 2, 3. There we go. 2 more 4s. 4 and 4. That gives us 12 points. It's worth going one more round on that, and then I could use just whatever over here. I'm going to use a 3, and then roll again. Come on, one more 4. Let's big money, big money. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Okay, so that was kind of worthless. So 2, 2, 6, 5, 3. We're going to use a 6 here, and just throw a 6 up here. So we finished in the 3rd. We didn't get that. We didn't get our last 4. That's fine. But we got H, and that's 12. I was really hoping for the big 18 there. The 18 would have been nice. It would have helped us get where we need to get, but I didn't. So 12 and 20 is 32 points for now. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I've used all the proper things. Okay, so the only council members we haven't used yet are J and F, the lizard and the wolf. 2 of the same odd value dice is what the lizard is. So here's 5 and 5. I'm going to start with that. And I'm going to put a 1 down, and hopefully we get another 1. And then just use a 6 up here, I guess. And keep going. Oh no! And let's see, 3. There we go. A 3 and a 5. Not actually what we want to see. So I have to make a decision about which. So I'll put a 3 here, I guess, and hopefully we get a 1 and a 3 as we roll again. And then I'm just going to fill in another 6 here. Come on, dice, be with me. Oh, well, that's terrible. But I got 2 5s, so I can do that. 2 5s. So that gives us 2 pair of odd values, which is, and that's end of the age. And I have to use 1 more, so I'll just use a 4 here. Lots of 4s. I would have gotten all of my 4s out. That's the ironic thing, right? Is that you don't know. Oh well. So F, and I got 2 pairs, which gives me only 6 points for F. So 32, 30. Let's see here. I write this here. I write 6 here, and then 38 here. Okay. This is not going to be my highest score in this one, but that's okay. And we're going for the wolf. Values that add up to 6. That's what I'm going for now. one way or another, that's what I've chosen. There's a 6, and here's a 5 and a 1, so I'm going to leave that one. So we're going to go 6, 5, 1. Yeah. And then I could write, I'll just write a 4 here. Yeah. And I can write a 4 again here for my extra one, and then a 6 and 2 3s. And we're just going to be done there and end for that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 8. J and 8. So a total of 10 for that round. So 10 plus 38 is 48. I do get to finish, see if I get one more 4 and get to get this kingdom over here. So let's see if that happens. And I did. I got a 4 right there. Cool. So that also happened. That's nice. And so I got any value, same numbers, and small to big. So let's count up how many times I had a 6. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 6s written down, so that's 3 there for the unique number. And for pairs, I need 1s and 5s. So let's count. The thing that I have the least of is 1s, so I only have 2 pairs, so I get 2 points for pairs. So on my unique and pairs, I only get 5 points, but I did get all 5 council members. That's 15, and then I got small to big, same number, and any value, which is 18 points. So 18 and 15 is 33, plus the 5 is 38. So 38 plus the 48 is 56, 86. Not quite to the 90 I wanted, but no, that's a fine, reasonable score. Just not quite where I wanted to be for hard. I've scored worse. Not the worst that I've done. In the back it says that means I'm still on the council, I think, but I don't. Yeah, I'm from the Ocean Kingdom now instead of being the monarch. I'm not the monarch of the council. I'm just from the ocean. You didn't quite make it to monarch, but this is the next best thing. You now control the Ocean Kingdom, which is the best as it has all the beaches. So I'm in the Ocean Kingdom, and on that note, I'm going to reset the game, and we're going to play it with the deep dive. So let's play the deep dive and make sure I set everything up, because I've only done this one once. So we're going to go, actually I'm going to go easy this time and see how high we can get. So we're going to go, you include one of the council members. So we're going to do easy, which is turtle. So lowest on, add up all the dice of the age, X's count as 5. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So that's what the turtle does. In addition, on this pad, instead of just getting these different little kingdoms here, you have to write a number that is within 1, either plus or minus within 1, next to these things. So like I could put a 4 next to the 5, and a 3 next to the 4, or a 5 next to the 4, so forth. And then once you finish, and it's kind of hard to see, but there are symbols here. There are symbols for these. Once you finish one of these, then you get points. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of things. So in addition to the color, there are symbols. Like this is coral. This is, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. But there's fish. There's this ravine type thing. There's maybe algae or seaweed of some kind. I don't know. There are different things, and the symbols are distinguishable. They're just very small. So, okay, let's get set up. We're going to do a copy, and we're going to just do the one that's different. Each set of different council offerings. So, okay, and then tiger. Let's use a different tiger. some others had tiger. Oh, we'll just flip this lizard. And we're gonna go left to right here. Okay. So copy tiger. Okapi tiger, red panda. So we need another red panda. And this one's 4 of a kind. Okay. And then frog and turtle. Let's just flip this one over. 6s. Okay. And then we're gonna use the turtle. That's very not quite as brightly colored as the last time, but that's okay. We still roll 3 each time, and we just have to follow the law of the seas like I was talking about. You have to put +1 or -1 next to. Okay, so we're good. Let's go ahead and play this one and see how many points we score on this one. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. So this is different things. So like I could go a run of 6, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is odds, 1s, 3s, and 5s. So the same 4. Only 6s, and then add up all the dice of the age. X's counts as 5s. X's count as 5s. Oh, okay. So Monique wants to write an unused 3 into their kingdom. They must go beside 4 or 2. That same turn, they want to add a die value 2 as well. They first write an X into a council offering space for the current age, and then write the 2 next to the 3, so the previous is within plus or minus 1 of the 3, so this placement is legal. You can write a die value onto any hex of your king as long. I just don't get what the X is. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I want to write up here, it's going to cost me an X. And X's are bad for getting a good number on the turtle. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. Okay, so that is what's going on. Did I do this wrong before? That there was an X? I don't remember anything about X before. I didn't play with the turtle before. I just tried the octopus, big to small. Oh, you can write. This is what I missed. You can write additional values into the kingdom if you do write an X, which counts as no value, and a council offering space for that age for each additional value. I just never did that because it didn't seem valuable. Okay, that's a rule that you can do. You can write additional values up into the top kingdoms on either game, but they're no value. Okay, so why? I don't want to do that. Okay, I can see how I could work it, but I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. 1, 1, 4, 2, 2, 6. 1, 1, 4, 2, 2, 6. Okay. Let's see. Well, we could go 1, 2, 4, 6 and try to get that 3 and 5. Let's do that. 1, 2, 4, 6, because that puts us at 13 is what we've added up to. Not going to pull off that one, but we're going to try to get the Okapi done. And then I could use, so that's a 1, 2, 4, and 6 are out. I could use a 1 right here and just start working on my blues, which are 9, if I can finish all the blues. Okay. Let's roll again. 1, 2, 5, and 3. Okay, so there we go. We got everything we needed for the Okapi council member. And so we put B, and that's the second roll. B, and 8 points for that, for a total of 10 points this age. So 1, 2. Okay, so we use the 3 and the 5. We have left 1, 2, 2, 2. So I can put a 2 right here, and I'm going to put a 2 right there so that I can keep going with my blues. And then we get to roll again. Good start to this one. And then I want to put a 3 right there, I think. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, yeah, we'll leave that. But these are, I also have to do the 5 and the 4 here, or something like that here. Something, I like a 4 or 6 here, and then a 2 or 4. Yeah, that's not that hard. Okay, cool. We are moving on. So we have 1 council member done, 1 age done, and what do we want to work on now? We got 1, 1, 3. You know what? We could do the adding up and try to make it exactly 10. Let's see what we get here. That was a. Did I just move that? I did. That was a 4. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, which adds up to 8, 10, 13, 15, which is, I really want to get this down to 10. So can I do that? Let's try 1, 1. That leaves us with 4 die to get an average of 2. So I'm going to put a 2 there. So we need 1s and 2s basically to pull off this turtle lowest sum. Okay. 1, 1, 2. I can put a 4 here and be done with that part of my blues. I'm going to do that. And then roll again for the age. Here we go. I think we did it. Okay, so we have 4. I just need 6. So if I do 3 2s, which I just got, there's a 2, there's a 2, there's a 2. Or I could just write down, now 4 are the same, is easy to get. I'm going to have this done. 2, 2, and 2, and circle that. So we got the turtle done for 13 points in 13 for a total of 15 for this age, puts us at 25. And then for our extra one, I have a 1 and a 3 left. Interesting. I guess what else could I try to do? Well, we have this one and 1 more, which is 2, and then we're gonna get 9 more. So we have 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could pull that off. So we could pull off the yellow, or we could do the pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We could do pink, green, and blue. That would give us 19 points instead of 16. I think that's what I'm going to focus on, is doing those 3. Okay, so I have a 1 and 3 to try to get that all done. So we're going to put a 3 right here next to these 4s, and that works. Okay, and 1 more roll for this age just to get our freebie. I need some coffee. That's part of the point. It's starting to get kind of cold. I might need to reheat that. Yeah, that still tastes good because it's good coffee. All right, got a 3, 3, 4, 6, 3, 5. I didn't even look at what my unique number is. My unique number is 3, and my pairs are 2s and 5s this time. Okay. I think I'm going to put a 4 right here. Well, yeah, I'll just put a... There's a lot of things I could do. I'm going to keep working on my blues. So I'm going to put a 6 here is what I'm going to do. And that way I can put a 5 here or a 4 or a 2. 5, 4, 2. Yeah, okay. So that's done. Done with that age. Let's go into age 3. I need to use these 3 council members, odds, 4 of a kind, and 6s. So let's see what we get for that. Well, here are what we have. So we have 1, 3, 3, 2, 6, 4. I could start my... Well, let's go with... If I get... this one doesn't score me that many points anyways. Odds. So I'm going to do that. Odds F. And just go 1. Because 3s are my unique number. So 1, 3, 3. That helps me out down here anyway. 1, 3, 3. And hopefully I get some more odds. But here now with my extra number I can put a 4. And I'll do that. Okay. And let's roll again. Hopefully get 3 more odds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Okay, so we did. So I'm going to put a 5 in because those help me out with my pairs. I'm going to put a 3 in and a, let's see here, another 3. Okay, because I think I have enough 3s to... No, I have to get 9 of those to get 7 points. Okay, so that's fine. Let's see. That's the second roll, though. So now I can... Okay, so I use those. I have a 1, 2, and 4 left. What could I do with that? I can do a 2 here. That opens up a lot of stuff this way. So I'll do a 2. And then we get 1 more roll, but let's go ahead and we got odds, which is F, and 4 points. That's really low. Plus the 2 is 6, so 25 and 6 is 31. And do our last roll for the age. Let's see what we get. And what do we get? 1, 2, 4, 4, 3, 3. 1, 2, 4, 4, 3, 3. And I can just put a... Let's put a 3 here. That gives us tons of options to finish out our blues. Our blues are almost done. We have 2 more greens to do. Haven't done any reds. That's okay. I think we're doing good, though. Okay. Let's go on to the 4th age. 4th age is 1, 1, 3, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we could go on work on 6s, or we could try to get our 4 of a kind. I'm going to try to get the 4 of the kind. Let's see, 1, 1, and then we'll use a 4 here, and we're done with the blues. So we'll circle that to remember that at the end of the game. Blues are done. I've been able to do all these blues. So we circle that, so we'll get 9 points at the end of the game. Alright. And that was the first roll. And second roll. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. 2 1s. 1, 1. So we have 4 of a kind. I'm going to be done. And I guess I'll just put in 2 more 3s. And we'll call that done. 4 of a kind gets us 8 points from council member A. 8. So total of 10 points for the round. So 41. Doing slightly better than last time if we can get a good score out of our frog council member this time with 6s. So what we used ones. What can we use to start working on the greens and pink? Well, I mean, we've already been working on the greens. We could use a 4 right here. Or right here. Let's do a 4 right here. Because we already have a 4 over here. So we'll do that. And then we get 1 more roll this round, or this age. And I'll put a 5 here because that gives us more options for this. Wonderful. So we just have to do the 2, and I miscalculated. How is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I forget to mark something off? I definitely did. I definitely forgot to use one of my unused numbers because I should only have 3 left. So I'm. Oh, hi. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, who did the art on this game? That's a good question. Art is by Katie Grierson. I think it's the same person who did their bigger game, who did Galactic Raptor's bigger game that involves these council members too, because it looks very similar. I like, here's the octopus and the seahorse too, and let's see here. There's the wolf and the lizard too. So yeah, it's nice artwork. Oh, definitely. I think it's easy to come up with lots of ideas for roll and writes. I made a mistake, so I'm gonna just make a roll and fix it. So I'll put a 6 here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, now it's fixed. Okay. Yeah, the roll and writes definitely have been a popular genre in recent years. I'm working on 6s this last age. So there's a 1, 4, and 2 6s, and a 1 and 5. So I'm going to write 2 6s down here. It gets me started with Councilmember J. Do you have a favorite roll and write yourself? I got to remember not to forget to write something. So I can write that 4 right there. Okay. Oh no, I didn't need to roll an extra time. I didn't need to fix anything. I see it. I see. I just can't count. Okay, that's roll 1. No 6s. That's bad. But I can still use a 2 down here. So that's not too bad. All right, come on 6s. And last. So many of you haven't played. Oh, Roll Through the Ages is an amazing game. I love. There's one more 6. I love Roll Through the Ages. It's one of my favorites. It's so hard to find now too. So if you have a copy, that's awesome. I guess I'll just use 2, 5, and 3 since that helps my pairs out. And I can put a 2 here and finish that. Okay, so I did finish my green and my red. Everything's done. I only got 3 6s though, so it's only 4 points. That's very disappointing. I wanted to get at least 12 there. So 4 points for Councilmember J. And that's 4. That's 45. So is that the exact same? No, that's less. That's 3 points less than last time. 40. Okay, so let's see how many 3s I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3s gives me 5 points. Okay. And then 2s and 5s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. Do I have 5 5s? 1, 2, 3, 3 5s. So I have 3 pairs, which is 3 points. So that's 8. So I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna tie or not for last time. Let's see. So 8, and then I got all 5 council members, which is 15 points, and then I got 19 points for the kingdoms, 34 and 53 is 87, so I beat my previous score in the first game by 1 point. So 86 and 85. There are the scores. That's what I did. Very similar games, even though I played supposedly with an easier one in this one. But I've only played this sheet once before. So, but there you can see 86, 87. I don't know that I like the turtle. I had to think about that turtle a lot. Maybe I should have focused on other things. It only got me 13 points. So this one is every value is smaller. This one is any die not part of your personal agenda counts. So that would have been easy to do too. Yeah, it's a nice, easy little game. I like it. I like the artwork. Carla and Galactic Raptor did a good job with it. There are a couple little rules edit mistakes. That doesn't bother me, especially because it's an easy enough game, and they did fine with all the cards out here. So yeah, it was nice to finally get it. I enjoy it. There is a good amount of replayability for a simple game. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Hope you have a good weekend. If you enjoy your coffee, enjoy your coffee. Either way, happy gaming. I'll probably be back tomorrow with something longer on Sunday evening, probably playing Architects or Viscounts on stream. Happy gaming. Bye.